Hello. I'm a bit late. I'm a bit late. Sorry. Let me. Well, that was fucking weird. As I was saying, hello everyone who is here. I'm going to try to finish this. Ah, good morning. Yeah. So let's remember, I killed her best friend, but she's helping me. Ohayo. Did you get some good sleep? No, I was just spacing out. You know something. I wanted to like have someone else to like read the visual novel with me, but sadly I don't have anyone to do this. Yeah, I'm not that friendly with people, and the people that I'm friendly with are too weird. That I try to be friendly with are kinda too weird for me. So I end up not being super friendly with them. So yeah. Ah. Give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. I couldn't sleep at all. I'd actually be more surprised if you could, given what happened. I know, right? Oh yeah, are you hungry? I made a light breakfast using the stuff I found in your kitchen. Oh hey Hitalo, hey Brian. I'm a bit late, I'm very sorry. I saw that you came in and you left. Or maybe it was you, I don't know, I have no idea. Maybe it was someone else. Anyways, this Friday I'm planning something at the start of the stream. You know, I want, like, maybe I was doing it in the wrong way when I tried it, because at some point I was trying to do it like every stream. But I think I will try to do like Fridays to have like a just chatting moment like for 1 hour before starting the stream about things I'm thinking and I want to do. Mostly related about like mystery manga, mystery things in general. So maybe I will show up what I wanted to, like what I have done. In a way, trying to like see if I can get a good clip of me talking. You know, it's a problem with me. I don't have very good clips of me talking, being entertaining, if you will. I want like having a very solid 1 minute of me being entertaining. That's harder than you believe. Like I can be funny for like one sentence. I can be funny for like 2 minutes straight. But then, you know, clips are lies. Clips are like bullshit. They cut like around the fat. And mostly this is what clips are. Like streams, you playing a game is mostly you having like the right moment of clipping. Or maybe you just like to listen to me read. Maybe my voice is really that great. Maybe. There are many babies. You know, that's a maybe baby. Let's eat it. Thank you, Dario. I'll eat it. No problem, it's certain that it's all I can do. But at least... Oh, hey, can you guys listen to me? Can you guys... Yeah, you can. Yeah. I was worried for a second that I talked all this time and, no, and I was like 100% completely silent. It had happened. It had happened before. I was checking like the audio input to see if it was working. Sometimes happens. Okay. I branched together with Dorio. I've been in a very bad shape due to the combination of lack sleep and fatigue. Even chewing this food is a chore for me, but I managed for Dorio. And lastly, I forced myself to gulp down some coffee. Dorio? Well, Italo, I don't know if you were last time, You weren't last time, but at the start of like last Friday stream, like night stream, I did something that I don't normally do, which was do a PowerPoint presentation. I know, weird. I did a PowerPoint presentation of why I want you to watch Neuro. It brought one person that wanted to listen to me talk about that, and that was good enough. That was no someone that never had come to my stream and just had to listen to me like drone about the Neuro. Well, drone, that's a very bad word. I would say like me talking about Neuro because I really like Nogami Neuro. So I will try to do something similar. I figured things could turn out bad if she wasn't at her dorm in the morning when I asked her about it. She said she's already received permission to stay out by lying that one of her relatives had collapsed. It's a lie that only someone who had the trust of the dorm manager will be able to get away with. By the way, yesterday you said you found an old book in the clock tower. What happened to that book? Oh. I picked out an old book that had been sitting on my desk. It's just an ordinary book written in ordinary black letters. There's no signs of the word kill in bright red text like I saw yesterday. Must have been another one of the departed's illusions just for me. Can you read it? I can skim through it, but it's hard for me to fully understand without time and research. And it's written in like weird... No, that's hiragana. But it's related to the departed, so we got no choice but to read it, right? So we try our best to decipher it. Yes, sure. My grades are classic literature are pretty good. I'm confident I can be of some help. Let's give it a shot then. Dory and I put our heads together and tried to make some sense of the old book. However, my adult and weird mind is unable to focus and I don't feel like I'm making much progress. I bet Doryu is feeling the same. She almost dozes off in her seat. Despite our less than stellar efforts, we managed to learn some new things. In the past, M-Town apparently used to worship two gods. The first one was Lord Mushigami, who has a mention in the local lore, and the other was Lord Kabigami. I know that Mushigami means like Lord Insect God, but I don't know what the other one means. Kabigami, I don't know what a Kabi is. Furthermore, M-Town has a special wedding ceremony tied to those two ghosts. And the name of the ceremony was The Departed's Wedding. Oh. Nanasho. Shibito no Yomieri. Look at the clock and I realize it's already evening. Out of the blue, my phone rings. In my opinion, like, Shibito... Well, let me... Okay, grab the phone. Are you not gonna pick it up? No, I will. Give me a sec. Okay, as I was saying, I thought that Shibito meant something like corpse. But going the departed versus the corpse, Shibito. Shibito, what does Shibito mean? Give me a second. Yeah, it means corpse. I knew it. So it's like corpse wedding. But calling like a ghost a corpse, it doesn't sound that great. Does it have like many meanings? Like Shibito means something else? Like that person.
Dead person.
Shibito.
Corpse.
It's me, Konoe. Come to school immediately. I brook no disagreement. That's an order from your client. Konoe's strong words are matched by an unusually strong, assertive tone of voice. Sure thing, that's quite sudden though. Can I at least tell me what's important? I believe you must already have an idea. It's about Kinukawa. Oh. I can feel my heart pounding loudly. Kinukawa, I'd like to hear the details directly from you. I'll be waiting here, make it quick. Mr. Yashiki, you look really pale. The headmaster wants to talk about Michiho with me. What? You're kidding? But how? Her corpse should have disappeared. I'll be going to Konohara Academy. Then I will also. You stay here, Doryu. Our situation will only get worse if I show up at school when you're supposed to be staying at your ill's relative place today. Understood. Be very careful, Mr. Yashiki. I drove my exhausted body to the garage. Shit, what should I do? Maybe I fooled Doryu. But the moment Mr. Konoe said the name Kinukawa, my body had been trembling. Calm your ass down, Kazuo Yashiki. You don't know what's happening. Keep your... Well, Kinukawa isn't... Yeah, Michio. I slide the car and take that deep breath, then I slowly turn the ignition key. The chime rings when I arrive to Konohara Academy. It seems like I arrived just as class ended. The school looks the same as always, with no cops or media in sight, which means her corpse hasn't been found yet, which does Mr. Konoe want me to talk to me about Michio. What was that? What was what? With class having just ended, students begin to exit the new building. However, everyone looks exhausted. I don't feel any of the usual shock that you expect from a student at the end of the schoolroom. But more disturbing than that... Oh. Strange looking apparitions are roaming around the school. Nobody has noticed their presence, though I doubt they can ever see them. The number of apparitions I can count is probably equal to the number of students. It's not just one or two, and the apparitions all look the same, like spirits with a giant insect with legs and human face. Spirits are simply clinging on the students without doing anything, though I have the feeling that they must be the reason the students look like pale and lethargic. I can understand that they are being possessed by the spirit, but why is this happening now all of a sudden? Somehow I managed to restrain myself from making any surprise noises. The attracted attention to where here only will make me look suspicious. First of all, I need to get the idea what the situation is. What in the world? All the students and teachers I passed on my way to the infirmary, every single one of them had a spirit clinging on their back. Wait, is it the same for me too? I walked toward the wash bin in the corner of the infirmary, then I looked into the mirror. There's no spirit clinging on my back. Ooh. I'm the only one who doesn't have one. Is this also the part that's doing? What should I do? My mind becomes slowly miasma of confusion, though I'm muddled emotions. Even if I were to try to and explain the situation to them, I'm the only one who can see this spirit, so nobody will be able to believe me. Shit. This is bad, I'm completely out of ideas. But think here is pointless, I should make a move. Mr. Konoe is waiting for me for in the faculty room, maybe I should go over there. When I entered the faculty room, Mr. Konoe is already there with an exhausted look on his face. There's a spirit clinging on his back, though he doesn't seem to notice it either. Yuck. You have finally arrived. Let's get on with it already. My body is feeling even more leaden than it was before. I recall that he mentioned feeling worn down yesterday as well. Is this fatigue being caused by these vengeful spirits? That means he may have already been possessed back then. Does the fact that I can see the spirit mean that the party is getting even stronger? What's wrong? You seem like you are not quite looking at me. No, nothing. There's things he's better off not knowing. I'm just keeping this quiet and not alarm him any more than I need to. So what's this with about Kinukawa? Alright, she left the dorm yesterday and hasn't returned. Do you happen to know anything about that? Don't know. Well, I have no idea what happened to her. After the promise I made to Dorio, this is the only way I can possibly respond. Alright. Just remember, if you cause some sort of incident, it will reflect poorly upon me as well, since I'm the one who hired you. But this is a matter of the student's safety we're talking about here. If you're hiding something from me, I won't forgive you. Okay. Should I be honest with him since it involves Mishia's safety? Even if it was though, too late already. Telling him won't help anyone's safety. If you truly don't know anything about it, then we will handle it from here. I suppose we should contact her family. This type of situations are frankly a struggle without Sakamoto around to handle them. Is Miss Sakamoto not here today? Yes, and she didn't even call in. It's very unlike her. I would say anything if she just weren't feeling well. Everyone falls ill sometimes. But her absence has been troubling me since I found out this thing on my desk. Here, read it. I have 5 sheets of paper bundled together with a paperclip. Look like a write-up to me. As soon as I read the first page, I groan. This is basically a formalized complaint against Kazuo Yashiki, the temporary teacher. The paper is laundry list of reasons why I am unfit to be a teacher at these hollow institutions. And to no one's surprise, my unnatural close relationship with 2 members of the student council is primary concern. Who cares about all that? Read the last page. What is now? The 5th page is different from the others. The other pages were written with a stern, diligent hand, but this page is inked with sloppy, disconcerting handwriting. The voices keep ringing in my head. They keep calling and calling, and they don't stop. They will soon die. There's only one way to save my life. Go to the small room deep in the darkness. Goodness at long last. Fox Mushigami Kabigami. Fox Mushigami Kabigami. Fox Fushigami Kabigami. What the hell is this? Mushigami and Kabigami. The names of the 2 gods mentioned in M-Town book. It can be coincidence. How could Sakamoto even written this? A voice echoing in their head, guiding them step closer to that. It reminds me of something. Right, Izumi said something similar before he died. It's too late now. I keep hearing his voice saying die in my head. I got no fucking time left, I don't wanna die. I'll definitely kill Hanako at the music room. Perhaps Sakamoto is also being targeted by the departed. But why would Sakamoto... Why? You're asking. Don't you even realize it? You keep asking why, always why? Isn't it your entire job to investigate that? It's because of your slowness and incompetence that we have those mounting casualties. Mr. Corner raises his boy and glores at me. Is a normally mild-mannered person lashing out that much? It's because of the curse, or is it just that he's stressed? People's lives are at stake here, and we have students perish already. Don't use your professionalism as an excuse. Results are all that matter. It's entirely your fault that the things have turned out this way. Have I made myself clear, Yashiki? What's the point of apologizing here? Mr. Colonel lets out a sigh and his shoulders droop. My grandfather grounded this... I've been working hard to do that. My heart feels like breaking now. Mr. Konoe, the only thing I concern now is your report telling me that this case has been resolved. And I don't want to fritter away any more time having this conversation. You're dismissed, Yashiki. The school will be closing shortly. All students please promptly vacate the school and grounds and as much as I want to inspect the clock tower, their doors are locked in the evening. I'll wait in the infirmary until that. I go back to the infirmary and wait until nightfall. It's time to head out. Will the door of the clock tower be open? No, who's it at this hour? Oh, she has a spirit now. Mr. Yashiki. Dory enters the room, a spirit clinging to her breath. That wasn't here back at Koryo Mansion. Did it appear once she came to Konohara Academy? Or is it because of the time? More mysteries are piling up and none of them are being solved. Why are you here, Dorio? I snuck in since I thought you'd be... What does Kabi mean? Give me a second. Kabi. Oh! Fungus skull. Moldy gold. God. Okay, insect god and fungus god. I am a real delinquent now. What did you come here? You're going to go to the clock tower, right? I'll tag along. No, I can't let you. I'm not going to have to repeat what happened to Michio. I didn't ask for your permission. I'm tagging along whether you like it or not. This incident is just about you. It's also affecting me. Doryu. Okay. Okay, let's go to the connecting corridor.
Hi.
The person must be blah blah. There he also said something about the fox god. And this is the only fox god in here.
Yoshi.
A light illumination in the ground is reflecting of something. Oh, one of this. So I find myself here once again. The clock tower with the clock that has stopped moving. Inside this tower, Michio is... Let's go, Mr. Yashiki. Yeah. Oh. Are you sure about this, Doryu? We can hear the sound of Doryu trying to steal herself. Okay. In any case, let's guess. Okay, I'm ready. Let's enter. Let's go. Enter, enter, enter. Ah. There's no trace of Michio's corpse in the clock tower. There's nothing left on the floor. There's neither a trace of blood nor the giant insects. Mr. Yashiki, I knew it. The portal disposed of the corpse. I guess so, yeah. Michio. Oh. So, stumbling on her feet, Doryu walks towards the area where Michio collapsed. She then turns around to me and begins to speak. Michio was the best friend I ever had. She might have seemed selfish to you, but she was actually a really caring person. Even when she decided to be the student council vice president, she only did it to help me out. She didn't even really want to be the student council member. Were you two friends for a long time? Yes, we were friends even before we entered the kindergarten. Our first are close. Both of us are only children, so we became friends quickly. Because of all, both of us wanted to have siblings. We often played as sisters. They played the stubborn, fussy older sister, while she'd be the sloppy yet kind younger sister. She continues rambling until her voice gradually fades. I bet even Doryu also has no idea what she's saying right now. It's not the time for action. It's time for just to be there for her and listen. I nod silently. I shared everything with Michio. My hobbies, my future dreams, troubles I hid from other people, even my crush. Listen to me, Mr. Yashiki. Michio loved you. What? Did you realize her feelings? What? I didn't. Oh, I guess that's not surprising. It's only been a few weeks since we first met. Time is irrelevant. It's all about... Oh, wait! That means that she... What event? Didn't you compliment her hair before? You believe it was fate that there was someone who could see our curse other than the two of us. But I'm a teacher and she's a student. Do you think that's weird? Yeah, it's not very common. But that doesn't mean it's that doesn't mean it's impossible. 5 years ago at this school, there was a tragic love story between a teacher and his students. You must be referring to Rei Kashimi and Susuke Hirose from the art club. You probably heard it from Michio. Love can bloom regardless of the situation. It doesn't matter whether the love is accepted or not. Guys, can you hear me correctly? Love, huh? It might be insensitive at times, but I think I understand the kind of love Dorio's talking about. It's feeling young girls often consider precious. However, I'm an adult and a teacher, albeit temporary one. So they might think they have an adult feelings. Michi and Dorio are children at the end of the day. It's my responsibility to keep them that way. I can't accept those feelings, Dorio. Is that so? I'm relieved to hear that you're still the same as ever. As a teacher who harbors romantic feelings for their student is the worst. Dorio gives me a mischievous smile. What's that, some kind of test? It's not like I want you to accept her feelings. I just want you to recognize Michio's love. I think that's what she'd want to. Dorio. Her love remained bad until the end. It never had a chance to bloom. But now that you finally realize her feelings, I believe maybe her soul can rest a bit easier. Thank you, Mr. Yashiki. Okay, that was a weird moment. What are you going to do now? Find out who the party is, obviously. In order to do that, we need to decipher the old book we found here. So let's go back to the infirmary. I'm sure we can decipher it if we both give it our best. Not like we have a choice anyway. However, even both of us, I will take some time to decipher the content of the book. I wish there was a better way to do this. I open the doors back. I found a familiar item among the jug. Another one of these. Excellent. By the way, Dorio, you said you and Michio saw an altar where the doll was placed at the clock tower, right? But I don't see an altar anywhere. Yes, I'm surprised myself. There was definitely an altar when we came here. It's strange. Were they hallucinating or something? I don't think that's the case, because the altar was also mentioned on the school newspaper. It's absurd to think that they were all hallucinating. In that case, it may be in the part being something caused by the department. No one knows which is the real clock tower. The clock tower we are in now, or the one you saw before with the altar. Mr. Yashika, you have to focus on your investigation, or else we will fail. I check all the items. I know that I will find a lot of things here. Okay, Hitalo, thank you for coming. Kukuo. A mannequin without limb. Has it always been clothed? So I'm running, something will happen because I can't just return to the infirmary right now. Or I can.
先生
Or can I? Oh yes, I can. Dummy. Hey, Yachiki. Familiar voice greets me when I enter the infirmary. Oh, he also has one. So you're actually here, huh? Credit where credit is due. You were right, Hack. You can always trust my intuition. Mashita, Yosuka. I called Kosho Mansion, but no one answered. I got worried, Yashiki. You really caused us trouble. I can see spirits on their backs too. Are these spirits attaching themselves to everyone who entered the school grounds, not just those who attend Konohara Academy? Judging by the awful look on your face, something must have happened. Too late now. About that. Don't do that, Michiru. If you tell them, you will... You must be Dory, the student council president. Please, trust us. Yashiki is our friend, we won't betray him. Yashiki is already a jumbled pile of misdemeanors. Trespassing, theft, traffic violations, some more theft. I can't count them all on my fingers. I'm not gonna be surprised by anything that comes out of his damn mouth. So stop wasting my time and spit it out already. Fine, I'll talk. I want to bring an end to the case no matter what the cost me, and I need your help. I told them everything that happened last night, and I don't hide a single thing. The portrait's rod, the old book, what we found in the collector, the fact that I killed Michio, the Ryu helping me out, and the spirit I have seen on everyone since the morning. You must be kidding. To think you'd kill someone. No, don't blame him at that. He was controlled by the departed. Insanity or not, murder is still murder. Article 199, a person who kills another person is punished by death penalty or life imprisonment, or for a definite term of no less than 5 years. I'd slap the cuffs on you myself if I had them with me. I can't see that. Let me just say one thing. The law only applies if the victim is human. What do you mean by that? Oh, come on, stop playing dumb. You know damn well what I mean. There's a definite chance that Michio Kinoko was the departed. What are you going on about now? There's no way Michio was... You think there's no way? She's pretty suspicious to me. Doesn't her natural attachment and affection for you remind you of the departed? Please stop. How dare you talk about her love like that? You better watch your mouth too, Himeko Doryu. You're also a suspect. Both of you have something in common with the way you approach Yashiki. Enough, you're being so cruel. Ryu glares at Machita, her shoulders trembling. She's going to lunge at him at any moment now. That's enough, Machita. I understand why you're suspicious of them, but they're just kids. Yashiki, here's my suggestion for you. Investigate Michiko Kinukawa, determine whether or not she was really the departed. But Michiko is already... Even if her corpse is gone, the evidence remains. Search her room, you might find clues about the departed there. Where did she live? The dormitory near the school. Is it that same dorms as you, right? Yes. It's a good thing that we have someone who knows about the dorms with us. Will you help us out? Mr. Yashiki, you tell me you suspect Michio? No. No, I'm not. I'm doing this to prove her innocence. Understood. I'll cooperate since I believe she's innocent. Thank you, Doryu. Hey, Yashiki. You mentioned seeing a vengeful spirit. Yes, in fact, there's also one on your back. I guess this must be why I've been feeling weird ever since yesterday. I wonder if there is only reason you can see them is because you're the department's room. What are they anyway? The embodiment of the department course, most likely. Might be a result of their transformation, like the red lights in the school. Perhaps they will all look the same because they were born from the same curse. Not this totally impossible though. The fact that the spirits are part human, part insect remains rise from the question. Considering one of the Japanese characters composing the name Lord Michigami means insect, I wonder if there's a connection. The deities of M-Town and the departed, they really might be connected in some way. What will happen if we let them be? I don't know for certain, but I have a prediction. Those who are possessed by the spirit will grow progressively weaker before they eventually die. I have witnessed it several times. No way, so everyone will die at this rate? Is there anything we can do to avoid it? Considering the number of spirits, performing an exorcism is out of the question. Our only hope is to exterminate the leader of the spirit, the departed. They are the cause of the disaster, and once they are gone, everything will go back to normal. Things go on from worse to horrible at Blazing 3, the damage has been spread, but our mission remains unchanged. There's something I'd like to ask you, Yosuka. Take an old book from her bag. Can you help us decipher this book? It's a book from Empton, a formerly inhabited area from here. Maybe you can also tell us something about the departed. Can you read it? You're really well versed in this sort of things. Sure, I'll do my best. I'll try to decipher as much of the book as I can until you all return. Okay. Let's go and wait. Let's go back to the infirmary. Okay, we bought something else and now we leave. Hey man of Muse. Man, Nemi's stream today was really good. Really funny, really cute. I'm trying to find out who the departed is right now. What was that? Yeah. Let's wrap the teeth over here. Ugh. The black door might be open. The door manager is a bit sloppy sometimes. She often forgets to lock the door. Dorius right, the back door is open. See, I told you, we will be in trouble if we get caught. Let's hurry. Fortunately for us, the dorm entrance is empty when we get there. Thank goodness the manager isn't here. I thought she stayed behind with Michio's disappearance and all. Looked like she went home at her regular time. Oh, what a loyal employee. So we look for her key to Michio's room. The manager has a duplicate, so we'll find out as long as we find them. A row of mailbox. Bit of the number of mail I see, the stone. Okay. Blah blah blah. Please wait a minute, I'll take a look. So you entered the administration room. I'm the only one in the entrance now. This is bad. The student happens to come in at this moment. I'm not going to have any good explanation. Not only did I barge in here without permission, but this is a female dormitory. There's no justification for me being here. Come on, get back here soon. My impatience is starting to grow. But Dory appears granting my wish. In her hand is a key with a label attached. Found it. This is the key to Michio's room. So it was that easy to find, huh? This dorm sure isn't safe. Easy access to keys and the back door isn't even locked. The key was in a... Well, right now, Michio, one of the two girls that were part of the student council, was killed by me. By getting like Gordon Freeman directly on the face. Because, well, I was trying to kill the departed that freaked me. And now I'm trying to check the room to see if she's actually the departed. In actuality. The departed being like the main villain monster thing. I only know the combination because Misha told me. Okay. Why did Misha know it? She snooped on the manager once when she was entering and memorized it. She didn't intend to do anything bad with it, though. Probably. Goodness. This should get us into Misha's room. Her room is on the 4th floor. Let's take the elevator. On the 4th floor! It's a very number to be on the 4th floor. Once we're on the 4th floor, I let Doryu lead us in back the hallway. That reminds me of like the Silent Hill, you know? You go into the elevator on Silent Hill 1 and you go like, oh, there's nothing on the 1st floor, there's nothing on the 2nd floor, there's nothing on the 3rd floor. No, there's a new bottle, it's called the 4th floor. Fuck. Probably one of the best transitions of that game to the other world. Because you enter into the elevator, go up, enter into like some door, and you can come back. And you go through the doors, and each of the doors is like going through the same corridor, and each time the corridor looks like uglier and uglier and uglier until you're deep inside the other world. It's a lot like Jacob's Ladder. The moment Dory opens the door, I duck into the room. I turn on the light to reveal the whole room. Is this a single room? I only see one bed here. I just sort of assume you'd be sharing a room since this is a student dormitory. It's not really a common, but yes, all the rooms here are single rooms. Now that I know this room only has a single occupant, that means that anything I see here is a reflection of Mijia's personality. This doesn't look like a room with a terrifying spirit like the departed would live in. I need to see what I can find, just wait here. Aside from the small frog decorations, there is also a plastic fish tank on the shelf. Inside the tank is a dead frog. Because it died on top of a dry stone, its body is completely shriveled in its bone dry. Bring the little one. Frog drives away bugs. Ah! A whisper suddenly bites my mind. This isn't the first time I experienced this. Friend voice speaking to me. Bring the little one. Frog drives away bugs. Are they telling me to bring the dead frog somewhere? For what reason I wonder myself. But the voice in my head never gives me an answer. Sitting here and waiting for an answer will get me nowhere. What I need to do is make a decision. I have always chosen to follow the guidance of the spirit whisper. Who knows? Maybe this frog has some kind of spiritual power. Her dress is most likely filled with clothing that are stuffed. Okay. When I check the drawers too, just in case I hesitate a bit, but then I realized there are bigger issues than documented. Okay. Inside the drawer are casual clothes. The clothes reveal that she didn't appear to care overly much about fashion, as some of the clothes are very similar to another. I also suspect the blood box, just to be sure, but I don't find anything hidden in there. When I close the drawer, something falls down. Another one of these. I hope that most of the lost souls are often seen in places near spiritual disorders, so why is this thing here then? Okay. So far, we are finding too many she might be cursed things. There's a frog-shaped board hanging on the wall. I find two notes on it. One is a note about raising a frog, and the other one is about her summer vacation plans. School day. Go to the clock tower with him. That must have been the day that when she and Dory discovered the female doll at the clock tower. The calendar with a frog drawing hanging on the wall. It's already October, but the calendar remains in August. There's a large poster of a loving frog mom and the frog child. There's a mother figure on a single person. There's a few bottles of soda inside. There's a thin layer of dust on the desk, along with a notebook. Froggy Log 3 is written on the cover. I thought the notebook is all about Frog. It seems she was caring for. I see a lot of enthusiastic praise inside. Things like, oh my god, so cute, a true beauty. There are also some cute drawings that convey her affection towards her pet amphibian. But with no date mentioned in the diary, it's hard to guess when she wrote this. Other than that, there's a lot of notes about her frog's food. She fed it like either cricket flies or earthworms, trying to learn what the frog liked the most. Furthermore, she happily noted how the frog would eat the insects. The mother sits atop a typical pipe bed frame, and there's a stuffed frog's doll sitting by the pillow. She only has a light blanket on the bed. Does she not get cold at night? Conclude my inspection. Did you learn anything, Mr. Yashiki? He was possibly possessed. Yeah, a lot. What did you learn? Michiko I know loves bugs, but the owner of this room clearly loves frogs. Additionally, from what she wrote in her notebook, she only considered bugs to be food for her frog. There's a pretty drastic change in personality, don't you think? Well, true, but she's always been a pickle person. Her preference changed every once in a while. Last year she was really into video games, and before that she was obsessed with puzzles. So honestly, it doesn't seem all that weird. Answer me, Doryu. When did Michiko start liking bugs? It was around the end of August, when our summer break ended. The owner of this loves frogs. The stuff of the animal, fish tank, and the poster. The picture. This place is stuffed with grills with frogs. That seemed like something quite important. Mr. Yashiki, why would that be important? How do I say it? It's hard to explain, but I kinda feel it. Oh, alright. Judging by the way she started telling me, I don't think she's very convinced. There's no signs of life in this room. There's a layer of dust in the desk, and she neglected the frog she'd been raising. Furthermore, the calendar on the August, almost as if time has stopped here. But Michiko came back here every day. She might have returned here, but I couldn't doubt that she spent her time here as a human. Oh my god. Time in this room stopped in August. The same time as her dramatic change in preferences. Oh, Brad, how are you doing? That can't be a coincidence in my book. Something must have happened to Michiko around that time. He turned into a different person after that point. But is a person even the right word here? Mr. Yashiki, are you saying that this room hasn't changed in a long time and Michiko suddenly changed her history because he became the departed? I'll bring myself to answer the question. That remain silent isn't going to help me anyone. Michiko is the departed. No, it can't be. Doris protests frantically. I understand her feelings, I truly do. If Michiko really have changed since the end of August, that means that we first met at the school at that night, she was already... For the entire time I known Michiko, she was the departed. The departed is a spirit. Spirits are already dead. Putting it that way, the Michiko from that time... Mr. Yashiki, if the Michiko we knew originally was the departed, what about the real Michiko? It's not hard to imagine. The departed replaced the real Michiko. Both of them wouldn't have been able to exist at the same time, so... I'm sure she was killed months ago. This can't be real. Our business here is done. We've learned what we wanted to know. Or rather, we learned what we didn't want to know. Ever since leaving the dorm, Doryu had a blank look on her face. I can't blame her. She just lost her best friend a second time. I bet she got no tears left to cry at this point. You okay? Yes. A short hollow response. She looks so pale. I'm worried about what she might just call up. Let's go back to the infirmary. Can I? Yes. Mashita and Yosuka are waiting for me. I better report our findings with them. Let's trade. Eh. Hello, Drat. How are you doing? You're finally here. What did you find? This is the information I learned from the student dormitory. Knew it. Michiko Kinoko is the departed. And now the whole murder in the clock tower is cleaned up. There was just another one of the departed's tricks. Kinokawa manipulated you into thinking you killed her. Why did she do that? Probably to destroy your mind with fear. She wanted to drive you insane. Maybe your being insane is one of the departed's marriage requirements. You're thinking like that? An insane bride deserves an insane groom? It makes some sense. Killing a student who's in love with you. That certainly would be something that could drive a person mad. My mind would have been shattered had Doryu not shown me up that day. Hey Doryu, is the whole avenge Michiko for me promise I met with you still intact? Yes, this doesn't change the fact that the departed still harmed Michio. Oh. Okay, that's fine, Red. I hope that it was made like I hope it's really funny. Is it the one where the ass shows up? That's that's what's hilarious. Yashiki, there's something I'd like to tell you. I have deciphered the book you gave me. Appreciate it. This book details the ancient M-Town ritual. Allow me to give you the gist. I shot down what Yashiki says in the notebook. Summary of the town book. In the past, several famine devastated M-Town residents of the town believed the fury of their deities, Mushigami and Kabigami, were the cause of the tragedy. Hence, the shrines were built to worship the deities. Mushigami Shrine was located in downtown, while the Kabigami Shrine was built in the Fox Forest. Mushigami Shrine and Kabigami Shrine are merely halls of worship of the two deities. One an insect deity and the other a mold deity. The main shrine to both, Mushikabi, is located elsewhere. Mushikabi Shrine is located deep in the Fox Forest of the off-road. Only relatives of the priest and the fox, the messenger, know how to get to the shrine. Kodoku. Kodoku? What's a Kodoku? That sounds like a Japanese word. Let me check. Kodoku. Loneliness. Solitude. Isolation. I don't know what that means. Well, what do you mean? I caught you trying to say something in Japanese to see what it means. You thought I wasn't going to check. The important wedding has held when the Great Famine occurred in M-Town. Held to wish for the end of the famine, this is also a sacred wedding ceremony where the matched brides and groom exchange vows before the two deities. The ritual was last held during the Meiji era. About 100 years ago, it is said that the selected bride and groom completed the ceremony at Mushikabi Shrine. And the Great Famine in M-Town finally came to an end. Because it's a holy ritual, the selection criteria for the bride and groom was quite stringent. The groom must be from the priest family and have impeccable spiritual qualities. As for the brides, they must be pure maidens that come from decent family. Furthermore, most of them have to be exceptional in all aspects, including their intelligence, lineage, and personality. Hence, the chosen bride and grooms are said to be blessed and are the envy of the town. After she's done explaining the contents of the book, I left speechless. Deities names for bugs and mold, the departed's wedding, the bride, the groom, and the selection. There are so many things in this book that overlap with the departed's action and remarks. This book is definitely our way to find out the departed's true identity. Agree, it feels like we finally managed to get the real look at the departed history. But Yoshika halts and pondering. If there's something on your mind, just say it out loud. Do you not find that this strange? If the wedding ritual was blessed event like the book said, how could the departed have been born? She has a point. Based on the previous interaction with the spirits, they are birthed from grudges. The book probably only covers a sanitized version of the truth. If there's another part shrouded in darkness, abhorrence, there's the part you'll need to uncover. Yeah, it's a giant spider, yeah. We have already... We already inspected Mushigami Shrine in the corridor and Kabigami Shrine in the forest during our culture. No, it's not Kodaku. But everyone here is cursed. They have like the insect on their back. However, we didn't find any clues about the departed. The last one is the Mushikabi Shrine. Then there might be something not there. Mushikabi Shrine is located in the depths of the Fox Forest. We don't have time to explore the whole forest. Then our only choice is to ask the fox how to get there. Yasuka is referring to the fox, the messenger of the gods mentioned in the book. There's a fox storage area in the science room, though it doesn't look like the messengers to me. I'm going to need to find another fox. Now that we have some direction, we can finally go to the investigation. By the way, is Hiro coming tonight? Yeah, I didn't contact her. I made that call. This is above her pay grade now. The project has transformed and grown stronger, and they are more dangerous than before. So it seems prudent not to get Hiro and other regular people involved any longer. Kodoku is that like that one where they put like an insect on a poisonous insect like in a pot, and then they keep putting it, and the poisonous insects eat each other, and they make like a very very dangerous poison. I think that's it. I seen it all over Asia, like Koreans, Chinese, Japanese people all do the all have like legends about that ritual. Don't get me wrong. I really appreciate your help. I just don't understand why you're willing to risk so much to help me. Like Yosuka said, the party has transformed and acknowledged me as their husband. This on another level than helping me deal with the spirits. In the notice, I have no idea what will happen next, and yet they have decided to jump into the hellhole alongside me. Where does the determination for theirs come from? This is my job. I believe it's my fate to save those who are to rise by the wrath of the spirits. I have only lived this long because my purpose is in the world of the living has not been complete yet. This is my job too, because this all back here as me, and in a more literal sense because I actually get paid to do it. The pay is worth the risk. Simple, straightforward answer. This is why I place my faith in them. A strong faith that I can't be described in words. The simple way they lead their lives makes me feel like I can trust them with mine. Thank you. Let's get out of here. We are done chatting. Yeah, let's go. With a meeting, Mr. Yashiki. Can I come with you? Do you really have to ask me, you idiot? Of course she can't come. Who in their right mind will bring a kid into the forest at night? You don't make a good point. Stay put here, Doryu. But you look awfully played, Doryu. If you collapse, you will only make things worse and more difficult to hear. Let's head outside. Understood. Doryu nods reluctantly at Yosuka's insistence. Please be careful, Mr. Yashiki. Let's bring the end of the stupid game, Yashiki. I'm guessing Moshikabi's shrine, Moshikabi's shrine should be like in the middle between the two. Well, actually, first I have to go to the fox, the messenger. It must be this guy over here. The massive statue of a guardian fox. The guardian fox, huh? I guess that could be called the messenger of the gods. This might be the clue with the location of the Mushikabi shrine. Okay, inspect it. The fox, I bet this fox has originally been put here to protect Mushikabi shrine. While the fox is usually known as the messenger of the Inari shrine in other parts of Japan, I guess it's different in this area. I can't seem to find anything unusual about this, after I thought it's speculative. And it's not like this fox is going to start talking. What do we do now? How long are you gonna keep staring at the statue? You're trying checking the pedestal? Oh, you're right. I direct my flashlight toward the withered pedestal and inspect it. As much as I watches and look annoyed disbelief. It looks like there's some letters written on the bottom part of the pedestal. This might lead us to the location of the shrine. Let's try to read it. Okay, let's read it. I tried reading the letters at the bottom of the pedestal. However, damn it, I can't read anything with all this mold covered. Hell, just brush it off then. I tried, but it didn't come off at all. It must be stuck on good since it's been growing undisturbed for so long. We need a mold remover. Damn it, we're encountering some really shitty things on this case. So, where should we get? Most stones are already closed at this night. Let's look around the school. They might have something. Maybe someone knows. Let's see. Doryu must know. What brought you back? We've got a bit of a problem. I need your help. A mold remover? I'm pretty familiar with the school, but I have no idea where to keep it. My apologies. Okay. Sorry for sticking my nose in, but is there a bleach around that you know of? Bleach? Mold remover and chlorine bleach have similar ingredients. Do you happen to know where the bleach is, Doryu? There should be a bottle in the student council room. I don't exactly remember where is this in the... Okay. Let's check it. Okay, student council room. According to Dario, there should be a bottle of bleach here somewhere. Let's look around.
Yoshi.
In the desk I found a notepad, something written on it. Will the next young meeting be postponed due to the recent event of the concern they reported? What will happen to the clock tower project? Don't find any useful information. There's several printouts of the whiteboard. One of them is about the clock tower. Konokura Student Council noticed the Konokura Academy 70th Anniversary Project, Wake Up Clock Tower. We didn't commemorate the 10th anniversary, okay? To commemorate the 70th anniversary of the school, we'd like to make another attempt to repair the clock tower and your signature is required. Huh. We screwed the student council room, but we haven't found anything. Maybe it's said here. I opened the door and find all sorts of miscellaneous stuff commented, but a giant hole puncher and a whole note. I guess anything that isn't used often gets shoved in here. Among it is a bottle of liquid bleach. Judging by the weight, there seems to be plenty left. Let me see if there's anything that I haven't checked yet. You know, today in Twitter, when I was watching Twitter, I tried my best not to respond to shit. Because, man, it's truly cancer, you know? I tried my best. I tried my best. Oh wait, I forgot. I have to go to the... Anyways, I'm planning something to do this this Saturday. I talked about it when I started. Because I didn't want to like make every stream like a stream where you have to come and watch what I want to talk about. So I decided to make like Friday nights, like my attempt of me trying to talk about stuff. I opened the bleach bottle and poured the liquid onto the pedestal. Then I wait a bit before using a cutter to remove the mold. It doesn't come out completely, but it does a decent job that I can actually make out the letters. We should be able to read what's written on the pedestal now. Written on the pedestal, a nursery rhyme, let's see. The writing style and weather making reading more difficult tasks than anticipated, but the managed copy. Something about the snake path, right? Follow the vox swine, invite into the shrine. Put the path is blocked by the serpent rock. Okay, talking about the serpent. The beast hides in the zodiac, shall be the one that opened the track. By imitating the serpent with the angry lament. What did you send to me? Let me check. Oh, the clip. Let me check.
How long has she had the Bernie? Oh my goodness. How long has this been here? Smash. Sorry. You freaking Bernie. How long?
Yeah, that's funny. It's funny. I have to admit, this is one of the best clips you have clipped so far. Straight to the point, the person is speaking about the thing that they have to speak. The funny thing is about them. It's really good. Best clip so far. Oxford, okay, let's go. Let's see what. Okay, all right, Yashiki. We don't know what kind of horrors are waiting for us in there. Hang on onto this gun, but be very careful with it. He's giving me another gun. Another empty gun. He keeps giving me a gun, but I never use it. Well, actually, I did. No, actually, I never used it. Relying on the faint light from the flashlight, we tentatively step onto the darkness of the forest. Mr. Kokuri is no longer here, however. A mortal flame spirit might have replaced him. A fear and tension build up inside my mind. Beds and sweats. Okay. Hold on. Listen careful. Do you hear that? I hear a faint moan. Doesn't seem to make sense. Why are there hearing this here? I have a bad feeling about this. Hurry up. Majid and I rush over the source of the sound. After a while, we arrive at the open area full of trees. There... Oh... I found Sakamoto in a horrible state. Sakamoto, what happened to you? You all... Did some insanely big bug chew you up or something? What the heck happened to you? Are you perhaps... Lord Mushigami? Come again? What are you saying? No use, she's clearly not in her right mind. For fuck's sake, is there any... even anything we can do for her? Sakamoto suddenly screams. At the moment, the bug clinging on her launched an attack. Damn, what are we gonna do, Yashiki? We're in deep shit if we have to keep dealing with this. I guess I have to use the dead frog. Whatever happened to Sakamoto now is a paranormal phenomenon or a mere hallucination. Maybe we can return Sakamoto to her senses. I dreaded that frog and thrust it towards the backlash to Sakamoto. Remember hearing frogs drive away bugs or something? This might work. I bring the frogs to the bug, but when I do that, the bugs pull back as if they are retreating from the frog. Nice, looks like it's working. But even though the bugs try to avoid the frog, we still don't leave Sakamoto. So people intimidate the bug, but this is still getting us nowhere. Okay, so not. Let's see if this works. Mashida carefully reads the report out loud, announcing it clearly. Sakamoto isn't responding much, though I can tell she's listening. There's still a glimmer of her conscience. If so, our voice might reach her. You wrote this report, didn't you? Huh? Isn't that my... But why is it... Look like Sakamoto returned to her senses a little bit. Okay, why am I... Sakamoto murmurs super stupefied. The bugs are sticking out of her large hole in her head and chest. If this were a normal situation, this one would have killed her long ago. However, she's talking. This is probably another instead of the Departed's curse. Mr. Yashiki, her remaining left eye fixes that upon me. I guess she recognizes me. She is well beyond saving at this point, though. Maybe she can ask us some questions? Tell me who the Departed really is, Sakamoto. The Departed? I don't know anything. There's no point in asking her. Tell me where the main shrine is. The main shrine is beyond the Serpent Rock. There make the bloody red, pure blue. Oh. Like a puppet whose string has been cut, Sakamoto collapses on the spot. She stopped moving and instantly insects swarm her body. They begin to devour her before my very eyes. Stop it! I try to kick the insects off. It is puzzled. There's no way the bugs can be stopped. Please stop! I can't bear to watch someone I knew get consumed by insects bit by bit. In the end, I have to avert my eyes. On the insects, once the insect finishes eating her body, it takes Carter to the Dark Hole Fortress. forest. There's no trace of Sakamoto remains. Bones and clothes left. Well, why Sakamoto? Didn't the teacher try to roll you out of the school? The part that doesn't want you to leave. That probably led her to be cursed. Sakamoto was hurt by the part. That probably explains why she'd gone mad in the middle of the writing her report, hearing what the voices of Izumi. It was all because of her hostility towards me. It was because she got mixed up with me. If I wasn't here, Sakamoto would... Let's pump the brakes on them right now. I'm not the priest, so I'm not here to listen to your pitiful wail and suffer your repentance. But maybe that woman was actually saved. Otherwise, she wouldn't have regained her sanity on the brink of death. And she wouldn't have been able to leave that hint for you either. The main shrine is beyond the Serpent Rock. There, make the bloody red pure blue. The letter Hall is a mystery to me, but I got an idea that she was referring to the first half. The Serpent Rock is also written on the Fox pedestal. Is that rock the key to get to the main there? Let's go. Yeah, Mushigami. Know your resentment. What was that voice right now? The bridal procession. Hey, you seen visions again? Yeah. Oh, that's pretty handy way to gather information, seeing as our investigations so far got nowhere fast. So, what did you see? I realized the details about the scene I saw what the voice told me. I see, if the description in the wolf was right, that sounds like the party's wedding. So you're saying that I saw the past? The bridal procession went through the forest. I guess they must have been heading to Mushikabi Shrine. Who's the voice though? Oh, give me 1 second. I wanna try something. Second. Yeah, I really like. Okay, let me continue. I have no idea, but knowing your resentment isn't the type of thing you say during happy occasions. I knew there's something darker behind it. I will follow the bridal procession and head to Mushikabi Shrine, which is located somewhere in the forest. We will finally be able to find out the truth of the party's wedding. Yes. The mouse. The serpent shrine has a way. Here. The voice has been ringing in my ears quite some time. The further we walk down the path, the louder the chances and sound become. Does it cause the spiritual phenomenon lie ahead? A gigantic rock sitting in front of us. A thick sacred rope is wrapped around the rock. It does not resemble a snake head. This might be the serpent rock Sakamoto was talking about. But what do we do now? A rock and serpent. Now that I think about it, the serpent rock was also part of the rhyme written on the Guardian's Box platform. I open the novel and check the rhyme. But the path is blocked by the serpent rock. The beast behind the zodiac shall be the one to open the track, by imitating the serpent with its angry lament. So if we go down this path, the beast behind the zodiac shall be the one to open the track, by imitating the serpent with an angry lament. Mouse? Imagine that takes us cigarette lights. Then they start pacing back and forth. This must be what he does when he's thinking sometimes. I think it's like, I don't know the Chinese zodiac, so I don't know the answer. Ah. Why a cat? Oh, come on. Remember the 12 zodiac animals? Rat. Okay. So the last one is the cat. I forgot that the rat is the first one. So the first one, the last one is the cat. Fine. Nyan. That doesn't seem like accomplish anything at all. I see, so simple imitation the cat isn't enough. The path won't open without the cat meows. So like it's imitating an angry snake. I don't get it. What you need is a sound of an angry cat that is trying to imitate a menacing snake. It does not help him. I can't imagine anything sound like that. Then my computer machine shrugs his shoulder dejectedly. Like this. Oh, it actually works. This place is... Are we back to... No, this is more square. Here is different. The spider lilies are blooming, prolific, mushroom are growing faintly. Everything looks surreal. As far as I can tell, I'm alive, but I feel like I lost in after. Have we perhaps made it to the hidden path in the Musharu? Where are you spacing out for me? Save all the brain power for later. We won't last long at this rate. Yeah. Is it this one? Oh, no, okay. This one? Oh, it could be this. The curse tooth shattered into pieces. Train, the curse doesn't abate. That's gotta mean that the tooth you stepped on wasn't the curse of the... we gotta find a real curse. Represents a high-pitched cry for the beast somewhere. Fuck. But this is a red spider. It's a blue spider that has been dried red using blood. Fuck, Fuck, we're... Fucking damn it. Almost got fucking killed. Yo, okay, Vardis, how are you doing? Okay, super fucking dangerous place, let's go. Okay. Fuck, it's already removing like half of my... Fuck.
ここまでか。
Did I get killed? Oh shit, I did get killed. Yeah. When was the last time I left infirmary? I guess I have to find the place. I have to find something. I'm doing good. I'm doing fine. Uh, you know, I'm happy with like my Friday streams. That right now I'm planning to do a bit more stuff. Okay. I guess it has to do with the spider lilies. It's a puzzle. Oh, Foxpath. Let's go. Here, enter. Ah. You know, there used to be something in like in the old like of this game, where if you put like your light in some places, like there was like a jump scare like in the darkness. I kinda like that one.
よし。
Two headstone are carved here. An engineer one grave has been rather so blah 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 blah. There is secretly any trace left that is ever said. An eerie voice rings in my ears again. Know your resentment. Could this voice belong to the one on spirit resting here? Whose grave is it, though? If only we could find out who the owner of these tombs are. Let's investigate. Inspect. Okay, let's trace it. He's going to do the bridal. I see. On the left side is Grr. On the right one is probably N. And maybe an M. I'm pretty sure this is a word. What could it be? Groom. Ooh, spooky. What? Did the spirit of this tomb just respond to my answer? If the owner of this grave is the spirit of the headless man in the wedding room, is the one buried here one of the bridegrooms who died of an unnatural death? I heard I saw something small rolling around near the tomb. Oh, there's a well. I like wells. Figure out if you want to strike Yashiki. No, but nothing in Machita make up my mental approach to the well. Then I timidly peered inside. Ooh, they're fun. A bunch of stone and gravel, that's all. Well, thank goodness my hunch was wrong. What a disappointment. A blue spider are growing on clumps. Spider leaves are usually red, though here are white and yellow varieties. However, blue spider leaves don't exist naturally. This may be a mythical flower that only blooms on this mysterious hidden path. I plugged a blue spider into my bag. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, back to getting killed. Okay. I replaced the blood-stained spider lily in the fox mouth with a blue spider lily. Ooh, the malicious spirit phenomenon in this place has subsided. Ah. That's great. At the end of the hidden path, I found the grounds of a shrine surrounded by trees. Unlike the shrine on the main path, which was completely gone, crumbling and remnants of this shrine remain. Is this the main shrine, the Mushikabi shrine? Resentment was born in this land. I feel the blood drain from my face when I hear that admonishing tone. Same voice I heard at the forest entrance at the tomb. Will uncover the owner of the voice if we investigate this place? The darkness... Okay, there's nothing there. Okay, there. The crumbling shrine remains are back at the grounds. The darkness of the wood makes it apparent that the shrine was built a long time ago. This place is really Mushikabi shrine. The protest wedding took place here, right? Oh, spooky! Yeah. Here where Mushigami and Kabigami were enshrined, the chosen bride and groom held sacred weddings as they wished for the famine in M-Town to end. You probably guessed it, Yashiki. Doesn't it seem like the departed is actually the spirit of the bride? They are the obsession with the marriage. They must be tied to the wedding ritual. My guess is something happened during the ritual that is the source of the grudge. That makes a lot of sense. That being said, we need to learn what happened in this place. We'll never be able to exterminate the departed unless we learn the truth of what happened in the past and the origin of her resentment. Let's hope there are some clues left. Hope? Don't make me laugh. Here's some words of wisdom from you. Truth is something you should reel in with brute force. When I take a closer look at the ruined shrine, I notice something spurious there. A wooden box? Going inside a collector is risky proposition. Should I do it? Collect the box. Masha steps into the shrine via the gap in the fallen roof. Cautiously avoiding the decaying pillars, before he proceeds slowly. Are you right, Mashita? Quit making a fuss over nothing, I just keep my hand. Okay, this is the one you wanted, right? Well, he's actually did it without any problems. Unless him hitting his hand is something important for later. Masher just with a Polonia box in hand and then puts it down on the ground. Oh no, he got a bug on his back now. Oh wait, no, that's what happened. That has been happening for now. Yeah, I forgot about that. Anyway, this is the only thing that stood out of me. Everything else there is just broken pots and altars. Hurry up and open it, Yashiki. Inside the box are a vermilion ink palette and a bundle of paper. While the ink might be old, the container was sealed, so it should be useful. The paper is yellowing, so it must have been down there for quite a long time. There's some red stains on it as well. Those looks more like blood than ink though. There's something written on the paper, read it. I can't read quickly, it's written in old script and I can't make it out. We better make it to Yosuoka. The hell, you're just gonna keep me in suspense? How about the stuff on the first 3 papers? Aren't those names? Fine, I'll read it. Toolbox. Mushigumi Groom. Suguo Kitajima. Head. Kamigami Groom. Jiro Ushikoshi. Head. The part mentioned heads is stained in blood, making it difficult to decipher. The head is the part. No, I'll read the second, third shit. Marish. Kamigami Bride. Mikiko Mayumura. Mushigami Bride. Michiyo Muyumura. The ceremony will be held on year XX, month XX, day XX. 6 X, it must be a really important date. Mushigami Shrine Priest Ujiteru Izumi and 6 others. There are thumbprints next to the 3 names. That's what the vermilion ink must have been used for. The priest's name is Izumi. That's just a coincidence. Mikiko Mayumura and Michio Muyamura. Are they the birth of the departed wedding? This ceremony is essential to the party's resettlement. One of them might have died a horrible death and become the departed. Which one of them then? With us brides. Fuck, I need to leave. The birthday ceremony. Remember, this is an important duty. Everything shall go smoothly. I have finished with the toolbox. Next step is preparing for the wedding. Big sis, I'm afraid. A vision is projected into my mind. Several men are holding down 2 women in a dimly lit room. Those men are putting horrifying incense and mold on the bodies of the 2 women. And in the back, there's small suffering stands with heads of 2 men placed upon them. Fucking god! God damn it! This is barbarism to the finest extent. The woman let go of pain groans. Keep your makeup on now. The men continue to apply disgusting makeup in silence. The woman on the left is covered in mold, while the woman on the right is riddled with bugs. The porcelain skin has been made filthy. The woman screaming contort. However, the men prevent them from escaping. Do not struggle, do not scream. Do not scream. Your stamina is essential for the ceremony. Hours, days, weeks from now, we shall paint you with the color of bugs and mold, so you shall be suitable bride for the deities.
ね嘘つき
Her voice is mixed with pain and anger, and yet her words don't register with the men at all as they continue to smear bugs and mold onto them with expressionless faces. Spend your rest covers in bugs and mold, eating bugs and mold. Your organs shall be infused with mold, and the cavities in your body shall be filled with insects. It will be as if you have departed from the world. Lord Mushigami and Kabigami should be delighted to see how beautiful your brides are. We are alive, yet we are rotting. Our porcelain skin turns black as mold. Our hair becomes color of silkworm cocoon.
痛い
The suffering is the pleasure of a happy couple. This isn't the pleasure I hoped for. I shall never forget this. Everyone in this village. Even if I die and become the departed,
殺して
I shall kill you all.
呪ってや
Yikes. Ugh. As my vision starts to blur, I regain my senses. However, my breathing is ragged, my body is trembling uncontrollably. I felt this intense loathing flowing through me when this vision came in. It's all their faults. Hey, what are you shaking so much? What happened? Mashita, I think I know the origin of the departed's resentment. What did you say? Oh. Yeah, that's the departed. Then when did you get here? Like an insect, the departed wriggles their weight closer. Like the time I killed Michio. But why are they here? Does this place really hold meaning for them? My dear husband. Despite the transformation, their nickname for me remains the same, as well as their obsession towards me. The departed. Forcing myself to suppress my fear, I propel words out of my mouth. There's something I want to ask them. You... Are you Michio? So you saw the ugly part of me. Hey, answer me, are you really Michio? Forget the ugly me. I shall be more beautiful soon. For you, dear husband. Doesn't know what I want to hear, answer my question. Who are you? Are you Michio or... Calm down, Yashiki. You can't communicate with the dead, you know that. Thanks, Mashita. For fuck's sake. Are you trying to get yourself killed? Get your shit together and prepare yourself, got it? Okay. Oh yeah. What? I am the one who shall be then standing next to my husband. You are a hindrance. Ach, Mashita closes his chest and he lets out a painful groan. Are they going after Mashita? Fuck, they are really messing with me. The brother harbors coastal plans toward Mashita. Mashita will be in danger if we confront the departed now. Then again, our opponents for this battle is the departed. There's no way we'll be able to run away from them easily. If we're going to run away, I need to create an opening. Okay, let's try this.
よし
Please try to forget my paw and try to offer into the portal. Present the frog to the portal. If you are the god of this Mushikabi shrine, would you please accept this offering? Okay, fuck. What did he say? Megan. Make them uneasy. I don't know.
よし
Opening the lid, I apply some of the ink to my lips as if was doing my own makeup. Ever since prehistoric times, makeup has always been held significant in relation to the god and the dead. So it might also have significance to the apartment. You're in the way. Okay. Fuck. I have 2 times before... Uh... I don't know. How do I... I truly don't know. I don't have a lot of things. No, not the final... Well, yes, but no. Okay, let's try this one.
これでどうだ
Fuck. Palm sweaty, mom spaghetti. Well, she's not hungry, she's jealous, it's different. Nope. I have been trying every option right now. Fuck, let's try this one. Fuck. No, not really. She's ignoring me completely. Not really trying to eat me when she's not like completely ignoring me. Okay, fuck it.
これでどうだ
I panicked and I didn't shoot. I can't shoot at all. Come on. I tried 3 times to shoot. Putting on the protect Hugh's body, I squeeze the trigger. Oh! The bullet seems to hit the approach's body. Nice one. It might be like me a lot, but maybe the love isn't strong enough to survive an attack. Her husband. The brother is so sad and their breathing becomes steady. This seems to have made them feel a bit uneasy. Like the right choice. Did you do something bad in your past life or what? This shithead is clearly head over heels so in love with you. I guess they are. What's the brother trying to be sexy for? The brother clearly shrieks after hearing Machita's insult. Well, we might manage to get them riled up, but now they're closing in. True, except their target is apparently me. When the time comes, I lure them to me, use the chance to escape. I'm gonna lose because I don't have enough. Yeah, I don't have enough, so I go into that. Yeesh. I didn't have enough spiritual power. I was already kinda fucked on the spirits. I hate this resource game. I prefer when the spirit just kill you at the start, but okay, fine. Who's Kazuo? Okay, let's do this. Let's go to the infirmary, get like, instead of fucking dying in one turn like I did, let's change. Now we just leave. Fox Forest. Like, I had no spirits, so I fucking died because of that. There's no difficulty. What there is like you have to choose the correct thing. I thought that there were many ways to do it, but no, there's only one way. One way to do it. Okay, let's skip all this part. Blah 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 blah. There's something on there. We'll read it and find out that they lost their head. There was two other women, and we discovered that the brides were fucked over, and they cut the head of the people and put them with mold, and they're filled with bugs, and they had bugs and mold and slowly rotted away because all Japanese old men had a weird fetish, and a weird ancient fetish, and that creates grudges and ancient spirits, etc., etc., etc. Okay. Uh, okay, now they are trying to kill Mashita. Okay, let's go. Shoot him.
これでどうだ
And I'm shit at 60%. Excellent. Okay, now 80%. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking. And then comes and lure them to me. Shoot the face. Can we do it together, Mashita? Fine. Mashita pulls out his gun and I grab the gun from the suspicious bag and we try to aim on the part of the face. Now we're cool. Line up the shot at the part of the face and we pull the trigger simultaneously. The bullets seem to hit the part in what appears to be their face. Nice shot. I can't imagine anything would set someone off more than being hit in the face, especially by the beloved. The part is apoplectic. The scream is in rage. I want to make them really distraught, but I think I pissed them off instead. However... what's happening? I'm able to control their emotion. The portal lets out a scream and pierces the sky. They stagger backward and try to hide their face. Your husband. Liar. Liar, 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 liar. Liar, 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 liar. God damn it, the natural service has some crazy mood swings. Well, I think we managed to provoke them. We survived. It's still there, I see it. Alright, this is our chance to run away. Time to go. True. We should split it up to make sure at least one of us gets out of here. But, no time to complain, just do it. I will cut through the forest. You follow the path. Understood. Upon seeing that, the brother shakes in rage. Chasing after Mashita, they disappear in the woods. Fuck, I didn't want Mashita to fucking die. Oh. Yeah, no, it does feel like he wanted to ditch me. Yeah, I know I'm unable to just like return, so there must be something in the way when I get there. Like probably I will find the doll. Like here, I will find the doll. The sound, this presence. See? I'm a genius. The female doll is standing in the hallways as always. I arrived back here, near the clock tower. Hurry. Run away. It's all over the school, you, everyone. Attacked by Mushikabi. Beaten by them, eaten like us. What do you mean by like us? Do you remember the day we were eaten by Mushikabi? We became one. Mushikabi, scary, scary. Wait, what did she say just now? They were beaten by Mushikabi. Don't tell me this doll is... But is it really? None of the intense hatred I felt earlier coming from this doll. Instead I sense confusion and fear. I'm begging you, please tell me. Who are you? We... This bell sound. Ah. Ah. Fucking... The fucking thing flashbanged me. I recall what you just said. It's all over the school, you, everyone. You will be attacked by Mushikaya, beaten... Sounds really ominous, but what does it mean? Can I now... No, I can't. I have to go there. I have to walk to the infirmary. By feet. No, I guess I can't because it's like... how it's programmed. Like the meeting with the... Oh no, I have to come. Oh shit! What in the world? Even the lights in the special building have turned red. The same as at the infirmary. As I feared, the infirmary is also bathed in red light. The two people who I left here are nowhere to be found. Doryu, Yosuka! There's no response. Has the portal come here again? That time the portal left a notice targeting the student consultant to death. And given previous events... I knew it. There's another notice from here. The notice the present standard the test of their candidate for a husband, except they reconsider me their real husband. How else do they want to test me now? Dear husband, the day to exchange votes has arrived. I shall be waiting for you under the oath bell. Please come after you count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After that, in the red wedding hall. Please call me the name of your bride, who is hiding in the school. Your beloved and the departed. The 2 and the 4 are written upside down. Wait, that voice. Yosuka. I rush over and find Yosuka lying under the bed. She's unconscious, but she doesn't appear to have sustained any injuries. Hang in there, Yosuka. Yashiki. Are you alright? Yes, more or less. What the hell happened to you? I don't know, I was talking with Doryu, and then suddenly my head started spinning and I lost consciousness. Where's Doryu? My apologies, I don't know. Perhaps she has been taken by the departed like A and Sho. Doryu. I have a hurry and look for her. But I will only be killed if I chase after the departed now. I will die a pointless death without saving anyone. This will be a battle against the departed, and there's a key to clear their grudge. I'll only stand a chance against them if I can find the key. I need to calm down. I should show Yasuoka the paper bundles. Look, I have many things you want to talk about. I know you're anxious and impatient right now, but can you please just let me know what happened? Mashita disappeared. Where's Mashita anyways? About that. I tell her about she disappearing, blah 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 blah. Oh, I see. Because of me, Mashita is... Do you not blame yourself? Mashita was simply living a life according to his own rules. He shouldn't have any regrets. What rules? To live the life of an officer. Even after he quit, he couldn't run away from his destiny. Mashita, a tenacious man who would do anything to solve a case. Despite that, he never allowed himself to forget his past life as a cop. Those were his rules. That means, I get it, Mashita. I get it my all focus on solving this case. That's what you want, right? Yosuke, when did the red light start? I noticed it started to lose consciousness. The departed course seems to have enveloped the entire school. This is the worst. We don't know what will happen. But why now? If the cause is the same as the last time, perhaps the departed has transformed again. That means, did they consume something again? Possibly. What did they consume then? Consume paper. Say Yasuoka, can you decipher these papers for me? I believe this is about the departed's wedding in the whole script. It's sure this has something to do with the departed's grudge. Sure, there's not much here, so it shouldn't take long. Wait a spell. After giving them like 5 minutes. Oh, the departed wedding. A secret wedding ceremony that was held in an attempt to end the famine. The brides and grooms were carefully selected based on their intelligence, lineage, personality, and spiritual strength, which is why the chosen ones were thought to be blessed and valued by many. The truth is, those chosen brides and grooms actually believe they have a blissful marriage. The two chosen brides were Mayuramas. They were obviously sisters. On one beautiful night, the gorgeous bridal procession advanced deep in the forest. They were headed toward the Mushikabi shrine. However, the marriage ceremony held at the place was far from the occasion they'd wished for. Instead of marrying their grooms, the brides were paired with the deities Mushigami and Makabigami. Before they brigaded grooms, they were prepared for their weddings at their deities. And the preparation included being given the makeover with bug and mold. Over time, their skins were consumed by the insect and mold. To keep themselves alive, they consumed both insect and the mold. And that's how the women who resembled corpses were made worthy of becoming brides of the deities. For a long time, they had to suffer with the bugs and mold slowly eating away their bodies. A brutal betrayal for brides who were deceived into thinking they were destined for a happy marriage. Such an incident is cruel enough to have borne myriads of grudges. I'm done reading. As you presume, this was indeed about the departed's wedding. I shall give you a summary. Okay, we already read this. Yasuoka's summary of the paper confirms what we saw in the vision. Although I have only learned maybe half of the truth of the situation, that much is enough to make my skin crawl, to make my stomach retch. I said everything I wanted to say to Yasuoka, and with that I heard the keys that I can possibly prepare. I don't know if this will be enough to battle against the departed enormous resentment. But still. Okay. Are you going, Yashiki? Yeah, the party is calling me. I have to bring an end to this night. As much as I want to come along with you, I'm afraid I will only get in your way. My feet have been hurting after I faint. I'm unable to run in my condition. It's fine. I can't stay here. I failed to come back. Please, take care of the rest for me. I understood. Do you know where the party is? It's written in the notice. The clock tower. Right below the oath bell. I see. Hear me out, Yashiki. Mashita risked his life for you. As did A, Show, Diamond, and Hero. Everyone wanted to help you out. That is what they believed. Faith is a weapon to battle against fear. And that's how they were able to challenge those spirits. You're right. It's thanks to them that I'm here at this critical moment. So, Yashiki, you risk your life to pursue these spirits. But what drives you to do it? My motivation. Spare me to talk about the sense of responsibility or obligations. Tell me what you hope to accomplish by hunting spirits. What made me start chasing spirits? Initially it was because I didn't want to die. 4 months ago, I pursued spirits to escape death. I managed to save the souls of those spirits and survived. That should have been the end of the dealing with spirits. Except it wasn't. I continued pursuing them, enduring the fear and putting my life on the line. Why did I do that? I can only think of one answer. I just can't ignore those who have stepped into darkness. Not only those who are attracted by spirits, but the spirits who are bound by their regrets, who also want to be saved. I simply want to do what I can do to help them. So you want to save everyone. I'm not a saint. I know I can't save everyone. But I want to reach out my hand as far as I can. To as many as I can. I don't care if that makes me sound like a hypocrite with a martyr complex. You sound like a doctor. Maybe because I'm the spirit doctor. In that case, you should hang on to that hypocrisy. So that everyone, both the living and the dead, can be saved and rest peacefully. Yeah. It's time to get to the clock tower. The porter awaits. Okay, they removed the epic music. The powering up music is gone. Oh, by the way, I wanted to know something. I didn't ask while the music was going on because I was testing something. When I was talking, did the music lower? Like, could you hear me over the music? Fuck. I guess it didn't work. I was trying to test something. Was this advanced properties? No. I made like a thing called like a compressor in there, so maybe I should lower a bit the threshold. No, it's higher than the threshold, so it doesn't like bother that much. Okay, the tower. The departed must be waiting inside the exchange box with the groom. Once I step inside here, this case is coming to some kind of conclusion. Though there's one matter left that I need to resolve before I enter this place. That is the true identity of the departed who has been hiding here in Konohara Academy. In the Red Wedding Hall, please call the name of your bride who is hiding in the school. Reading the notice, it seems like they want an answer. I won't have time to think about this once I'm inside, so now is the only time I have time to think it over. Yes. First of all, I got some speculation about their identity. About 100 years ago, there were brides who were brutally murdered during the wedding ceremony in M-Town. Harboring grudges against all the residents while still lodging for marriage, they were devoured by insect and mold. Their enormous grudges returned them into the departed. That much we know. Now, the real question is, how did the departed hide in the school? Toshiko Izumi said the departed was pretending to be human. If that was telling the truth, I have a feeling they transformed into someone I know. They will want to observe their groom, me from nearby. People of Konohara Academy who interacted with me, many of them were victims of the spirit case. Naomi Horikoshi, Shinichi Kakuta, Ritsu Sakamoto, they're no longer here. I couldn't protect them. The ones who are still alive are the headmasters Seiko Konoe, Himeko Doryu, Haruki Abe, and Saki Marushi. And Michio Kinokawa, whose status is unknown. Michio died at the clock tower last night, but if she was the departed, her death would not have proved her innocence. There's also the matter of the thing we noticed at her dorm room. There's clearly something odd about that room. It's safe to say that Michiko Kinokawa is a prime suspect. Let's start deducing now. Assume that the party is among the ones still alive. We can exclude Mr. Konoe and Abe. The party is said to be a bride, and the ones who hold the grudge are female, so it stands to reason that they transformed into a girl. This still just conjecture, obviously, but without solid evidence, I'm going to have to make some assumptions to narrow down the suspects to the most likely candidates. What about Maruhashi? I didn't meet her until Mr. Kukuri's case. Before that, the departed attacked both A and Sho after learning about my friendship with them. Maruhashi doesn't know that they are my friends, so the chances of her being the partner are slim. Doryu is rather suspicious. Together with Michio, she has been helping me from the beginning. Additionally, she knows all about the case and is quite interested in me. We can assume that Himeko Doryu is a suspect. This is just a possibility, but if Michio Doryu are the departed, their smiles when they called my name and when they told me they believe in me, it all came from the dead. The reality will be a bitter pill to swallow. However, there's still another possibility. That's the fact that Izumi might not have been telling the truth. Izumi was going insane at the time. He might have not intended to lie, though that's not to say that he didn't lie either. If we consider the possibility, the female dolls will be suspicious. We were eaten by Mushikabi. Her last word matched the ritual scene I saw in my mind. Especially because the word "we" will refer to the two brides. The two souls with the same resentment turned into a single spirit. And the spirit is the departed. The possibility is there. We can assume the female is also suspect. Unlike a detective novel or a police drama, we are not just going to turn up the definitive evidence in a spirit case like this. Despite that, I still have to make a choice. Among the three likely candidates, which is the departed? I can't afford to make a mistake. Michio Kinokawa is the departed. Himeki Doryu is the departed. I don't think the doll is the departed, but she did say something about that. No, I know what she is. Yes. I know my answer. Time to go to the clock tower, everything will be clear. Whether I like it or not. The door of the clock tower is open. The departure is waiting for me up ahead. I can't even imagine what will happen next. I inhale the clear night air and breathe it out. Then I push the door open. What in the world? There are red handprints all over the wall. They are mold, red mold, not blood. The same type of mold of the notice. The tower wasn't like this before. The clock tower has changed. It is work of the departed. Ugh. With this dreadful sensation filling the air. The power of a course is overwhelming. I have to put an end to it. The one-arm-shaped clump of mold is emerging from the wall. Two-arm shape. Three. Four. What was that? Something's rolling on the floor. This is... The broken remains of a female door. But how? What happened? With the pain from the curse and the agitation from the surprise, my head is about to burst. Come on, just calm your ass down. So I say it myself over and over again. Then I expect the broken female doll. The limbs are missing and only her head undressed, and a broken piece of remain. When I look closely at the broken pieces, I see something resembling teeth mark. This is most likely from a bite. When she devoured by the departed grew stronger after devouring the doll, which turned the lights into species of bleeding red. That makes sense. That means I heard a faint voice. Is this the doll's voice? Take me. Emme. What do you mean to say? Eat me. Yours from red curse. Her voice goes silent. What did she mean? Take me, eat me to protect you from the red curse. I can't eat you, you're porcelain. The malicious disturbance that was happening in the place has subsided. It makes me feel a little bit better. Is this all thanks to the female doll? Okay, let's see how the party has changed. Climb the ladder once again. There will be a ladder take me this time. Will I end up clicking to the clock tower for all eternity without an exit? My mind conjures up a numerous ominous prediction like this, one after the other. I said I know that can't be this then. What the problem was is a wedding ceremony, and the groom is needed for that to happen. I guess this ladder is like a vertical wedding aisle. And waiting for me at the end will be my bride. Let's see how the portal... Oh, the altar. I found myself in a bright red room. The stone walls and floors are covered with red mold. There's strange plants growing on the floor that look like overgrown moss. It's like a sight that you will never see in nature. Did the project cause the paranormal phenomenon? There's an altar in the middle of the room. It's an altar that will be the center of a Western-style wedding. This will be the end of my walk down the aisle then. I take notice out and check it. Okay, I need to call the name. This place might be the Red Wedding. Then I shall call the party by the name. Right, very name I guessed. I wonder if there's a reason why they want me to call them by their names here. Perhaps the departed wishes to have a room that really knows every single thing about his bride. Everything, even their terrifying secret. The departed who has been hiding in Konohara Academy, your real name is... Michiko Kinokawa and Himeko Doryu. My boss echoes through the room. There's no answer at all, only the heavy silence filling the area. I got it correctly. I expected nothing less of you, my dear husband. I believe in you. Two people appear before my eyes. Doryu, Michiko. I was hoping I was wrong. However, my guess was on the mark. Dear husband, we have been watching you while hiding in the school this whole time. Dear husband, we have tested you to see if you are worthy of being a real husband or not. Both of them sound dead. Their eyes are lifeless. They don't look like the Doryu and Michiko that I came to know. You two are the departed brides, the Mayumura sister Mikiko and Michiyo Miyamura. Right, sister was the key unlocking the truth. The departed wasn't just one entity hiding at the school, it was two. I had proved that Michio was the departed, which meant that the person who received the curse at the same time would also be the departed. Doryu bearing the mark on her face, displaying evidence that she is indeed the departed as well. One is the Michiko is the insect sister, while Doryu is the mold sister. Then are you the one who caused all those spirits to appear? That's correct. So the spirits I saw clinging to Doryu's back were fake. The groom only needs his bride. The bride only needs his groom. Everyone else is unnecessary. You're allowed to keep us using the dead, cause more casualties. The damage will be incalculable as the victim becomes new spirits. More and more people will die until the bride and the groom are all that remains. That's the ending the department desires. I have to stop these twisted minds at any cost. Dear husband, you've just shown us your brilliant intelligence. You managed to learn the truth about us without being deceived by sympathy or fake deaths. Dear husband, you have shown us your impeccable lineage. With your bloodline you were able to see, hear and face the spirits. Dear husband, you have shown your stunning personality. Having formed an emotional bond with us bride, you mastered the courage to push through your fear of us. You're not like those weak, fragile, beheaded man or the coward who fled from the notice. You're different from those fake rooms. Dear heavens, you truly are our real husband. What are you going to do to me? We are the departed bride and groom. Let us exchange our marriage vows in the Red Wedding Hall, and spend our days in this Mushikabi chamber forever after. That's the happy ending we longed for. But Mikiko, your husband, looks delicious. I can't control myself anymore. Dear husband, can I bite you? Michiko's face changed before my eyes. How terrifying. Is this the apartment true form? Wanna bite? I wanna bite husband. Every time she speaks, the insect coming out of her mouth moves her legs. Is the black liquid dripping from her mouth? Is that her saliva? Does she see me as food? Completely disoriented, my mind can't process everything before me. I feel like the last thin thread of my sanity is going to snap. Do not run, Michio. We must exchange vows first. Days, weeks, and months from now, our husband's body shall be dyed in Mishikabi's color. His organs will be infested with mold and he will be filled with insects, making him beautiful. We need to wait until that time, alright? Wanna bite, wanna bite. What a trustable child. Dear husband, you're a bad man. Because you really do look delicious. Dear husband. Ah, fuck! The mark under his face starts spreading like mold, distorting her face. That unsightly look on her face is supposed to be shy. I'm quaking in fear just looking at her. I can't even muster a scream. I want to bite, I want to bite. I want to bite, I want to bite. Ooh. They can no longer control the ravenous hunger. The figures of two brides who long for wedding are no longer here. That what I've seen now are two long dead spirits who are warped in madness. Michiko, shall I bite him together? Michio, let us bite him together. Dorian and Michio look at each other. Then they hug one another. Their arms and legs intertwined, body pressed against body, sticking like glue. After repeating the same motion several times, the boundary between the two disappears and they have united into one. Look, dear husband, look at us. We have consumed the scarlet marionette. Oh, fuck! Oh yeah, I see. The beast with two bucks. Yeah, man. You know, I don't believe in Mormonism now. Sorry, I will drop my Mormonism right now. I wasn't a Mormon until like 5 minutes ago, but right now I'm not a Mormon. Not anymore. Dear husband, am I beautiful now? Fuck no! My mind and body are overwhelmed by fear, like I'm a toad being hypnotized by a serpent. The party has gained a new form from the swollen red mold, the grotesque-looking demon coming out of the doll's bulging body. I can feel her intense emotion as her four eyes stare at me down. And the emotion is desire. The scarlet red devoured their beloved and ushered them to their demise. Is it even possible to save them? Dear husband, let me bath all of you in their color of insects. The flood of insects issues from their mouth and assault on me. It seems that I will be eaten alive by bugs. But I can't give up here. What should I do? Oh. Okay, call towards insects. Okay, let's see if it works. I call the drive frogs in front of me. The moment I lay my hands on the frog, I remember that the voice told me earlier. Frogs drive away bugs. They might work then. The person sneers at the insects pours forward an attack. But then the insect disappears in the darkness to avoid the frog. Okay, they seem to be muttering something. Okay, what the heck? Are they saying bugs? No, is it mold? Much as I think a sharp pain runs through my arm. Mold grows into my arm. So now they are going to mold, huh? I can feel mold spreading through my armor and I'm like vomiting. Yuck. Let me bath you in the color of mold. I guess I will have to bathe myself in bleach. Let's inject some bleed.
これでどうだ よし
Okay. Okay, that didn't work. Okay. No, wait. Fuck it, let's do it.
よし
Remember what the voice told me. Eat me to protect you from the red curse. Okay, this looks like the red curse, so let's do it. In an unpleasant sensation like chewing on the stone, then a clay texture and they start making up my mind. I swallow it down. At that moment, both the mold and the unpleasant notion disappears in an instant. Okay. Okay, your two powers are not working now. The porter sounds distraught after seeing both their insect and mold cleared away. Oh. Letting out a roar, they approach me. Are they gonna eat me now? Can I bite you, my beloved husband? Let me bite you. The Marriage sister belonged for a peaceful marriage. Tell me, this bloody ritual can be the dream wedding that you always wanted. What is it that you really want? Dear husband. Okay. Right at the moment I hear something distant from the darkness shrouding my vision. Give it back. That voice just now. Give it back, do you mean... Shit is not working. I'm pretty sure the voice just now was the brother's true feeling, but they have returned to their mad monster form. Okay, I guess we really can't communicate with the spirit hub, but at least I got a clue now. I might be able to save the brother's soul using that clue. Alright, give me a second. Vermilion ink. Okay, red sparrow and crimson dress. Crimson dress. I guess it's red dress. Okay, let's try to put it on the portal. I don't know if it will work. I unfold the dress and call out the party. Come close, allow me to put this dress on you. No, that doesn't work. Okay. Okay. Fuck, let's try this one. I dip in my fingers in there. I call the party. Fuck. Okay, anything where I don't need to get near the party itself. Because fuck, they are really fucking me over. Okay, present it carefully.
Yes.
I shall give you this dress. Vermilion threads, give. The party mutters something with a smile, but they just told me to give them the vermilion thread. I'm pretty sure this dress is made of red silk though, so it should fit the bill. Is this the standard costume during the real wedding? Is it the celebration you want? The brother stares at me in silence. Seems somewhat bewildered. I guess this is evidence that I'm stirring something in the heart. The brother takes a slow, deep breath. Perhaps the person longs to experience the traditional M-Town wedding ceremony. Remember the true vows you long for. The brother starts breathing heavily. Did this trigger a memory of something? A little Rorty approached me. Can I bite you? Bite, 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 bite. I guess that's not it. The brother has gone insane once again. They're on the verge of devouring me. Or there's no way I can give it up. Think that there's still something I can do. What the brother probably wants is a traditional wedding. I believe the groom usually gives something to their bride, but it's still not enough. What else should I do? Fuck it.
Yes.
It's really like super close to me. Fuck. Okay, let's hope it works. I unfold the dress and call out the apartment. Let's exchange wedding vows. Allow me to clothe you in this dress. Fuck. And I fucking die. Ah, they get fucking devoured. Yeah. Let me see. It's already too late. I guess I will have to end it later. No, actually, I have to... Huh? Oh, here we go. Kazuyashiki, that's my name. Let's skip quickly. Okay, I remember what they have to do here, so no problem.
Yoshi.
Okay, hold towards insects. I'm gonna finish like as quickly as I can. Act 2. Holy shit, there's so many acts.
やってみるか。
I have to do it again. This game makes me have too many decisions. Okay. And now I present it carefully.
Yoshi.
And now I have to do the final part. Man, that's kind of annoying. Give me a second. Notice of room, plus tainted papers here. And it was a note about the relief results. Chrome should... Okay, smear lipstick on their... Okay, let's hope the best.
やってみるか。
I opened the vermilion ink container and applied the parted teeth. I hope they're close enough that I can do it. Dear husband? I feel like birthday isn't as strange as they were before. Now it's time. I never will extend my finger. I coated the vermilion ink towards the departed. This is what's written in the chief priest note I found in Mushikabi's shrine. At the wedding ceremony in Amton, the groom is supposed to give the bride a vermilion thread and paint her teeth red. All of Amtram brides were overjoyed to be on the receiving end of the traditional practice. Using what they got, a dress made with red silk would be equipped to give her a vermilion thread. Mirror red ink on their teeth aligns to painting their teeth red with lipstick. So if I were to do that now, I gently smear the vermilion ink on the department's teeth, giving them a blessing. The department is the blessing that I, your groom, give it to you. My bride. After a long silence, their lips curve into a smile, and then... Dear Hobson, for so long... For so long... For... You. After a muttering on such a thing, the brother disappeared with a cry that is oddly neither filled with love nor hatred. Look like that's the right choice. Fucking God. Okay, the departure is God. This should be good, or is it? Did they ever gain their lost blessing so they can finally rest in peace? I really hope this is the case. However, a cold wind refuses to stop blowing through the gaping hole in my heart. Doryu, Michio. For a while I simply stand rooted on this spot, staring at this rod. Then I think about the ways the girls simply disappear without regaining their consciousness. I remember the look on their faces when that happened. They were smiling for some reason. It's time to go. Now that I managed to survive this ordeal, there's some things I must do. As I descended, I noticed that the red handprints on the walls have now vanished. I assume that all the other strange phenomena have caused after the departer's departure. The clock tower is frozen in time, but the hands won't move ever again. Because the two students who wanted to make that happen for the school's 7th anniversary are no longer with us. I better get out of here. Yasuoka waiting for me. Okay. I guess that's it. I should let Yasuoka know how this case ended. Welcome back, Yashiki. The spirit that was possessing Yasuoka is gone now, and the light in the infirmary is no longer red. Is it over? Yeah. You did well. Where's Doryu? Yashiki. Yasuoka looked at me with a gentle eyes, and then follows with a slight knowing no. Things happen, I see. Just tell me whenever you're ready, no rush. I'm sorry. Want me to answer? No, it's fine, I'll do it. Hello? Try being a bit more cheery, will ya? That annoying tone and those harsh words. Ah, you're alive, Mashita. Yep, I failed to die. I lost my phone so I couldn't call. It took me a while to find a working public phone. Thank God you managed to escape. I was sprinting through the damn forest so hard I wanted to puke the whole time. They almost caught my ass several times, but luckily for me, they disappeared midway through the chase. They probably decided to go with their husband rather than playing talk with me. How did it go to your end? It's over. The departed has vanished. Oh, thank you. Then, did you save the departed? I think so. Then why do you sound like you're at a funeral? Perk the fuck up, man. Mission accomplished. You should be proud of yourself. Nobody think you're a cruel for doing what you needed to be done. Sorry, but I'm not really in the mood for that. Yeah, not surprised at all. I'm heading there now. Give me the details once I'm there. Bye. That was Mashita, wasn't it? I'm glad he's safe and sound. He said he's coming here. Shall we leave once he arrives? You should rest, Yashiki. I'll contact the headmaster for you. Thanks, Yasuoka. I'm touched by Yasuoka's thoughtfulness. Since the last scene I still so vivid in my mind, I don't think I can deliver the professional reporting to the headmaster. By the way, Yashiki, why are you holding on to that? Oh, you mean this? I can't realize it, but I'm clutching something I picked in the clock tower. It's the female doll Hell and dress. They saved my life. No particular reason. Maybe I just feel sentimental. The cold autumn wind. Okay.
その夜、誰もいない学園から鳴り響く鐘を何人かの近隣住民が耳にした。鐘の音はすすり泣くような寂しく悲しげなものだったという。弔いの鐘とすれば、それは他がためのものなのか。 怪異に奪われ殺されたこの事件の犠牲者たちか、あるいは死人にその身を奪われた姫子と道穂、遠い過去に死人の嫁入りで生き絶えた哀れな娘たちか。いずれにしても死人を取り巻く一連の怪事に終わりを告げる鐘なのかもしれない。だがこれで全てが終わりではない。仮にも怪異化を名乗るとすれば、魂の想念に触れたものとしてそれぞれの死をさらに深く見つめなくてはならない。たとえそこにいかなる恐怖や困難、痛みが待つとしても、あの日
Well, that's an ending, I guess.
そして愛する者と亡き者たちに柔らかな日が差すその日まで。
運命の結末への一行を書き出すなら、愛を持つ者たち
Okay.
の汚れなき終焉
We finished another one. Fine. Like, we have been on this one for a while now. We need to finish it. Although I want to check something before, you know, ending like completely. Because this game usually has like a good and bad ending. I guess that was like a normal and a good ending. Well, a very bad ending and a normal ending. Can I? Well, there's so many songs. I thought there were only like 2 or 3 more. Well, there's truly nothing I can do. But well, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the game. I like to let the credits roll, even if it takes like 5 or 10 minutes. Normally Japanese songs last like 5 minutes. I always find that weird. Yeah, Japanese songs are much longer than like Western songs. I'm checking. No red silk. Silk is expensive, Dread. Really fucking expensive. Well, we'll yeah. Just enjoy the music. Okay, I think it's over. No, it's not over. No. Thank you for backing the game, but no. A week has passed since that night. Hurricane hasn't changed much since my first visit, though it's only the calm before the storm. Even though the spirit have vanished, the truth and the havoc they brought still remain. Weekly magazine and the lake has been littered with articles about mysterious disappearances at HCD school. It's only a matter of time before the press descends upon the school. When that happens, students will lose their normalcy once again. But there's nothing I can do about that. I will pass the student and enter the school. Unlike my first visit here, the bell doesn't ring. Oh, you're here, Yashiki. Apologies, I've been quite busy lately. I've been had my fools with parents and police asking for explanations about the students who have disappeared. So all I can do is tell them that I don't know anything more than they do. And so I got called an irresponsible headmaster. Quite... Oh, that's a raid. Just before I was about to finish the game. What the... Who's raiding me? Who's there? What's his... Ah, fuck, I missed it. Give me 1 second. No, wrong person. Wrong window. There. Oh fuck, no. There. No. There we go. Hello, how are you guys doing? How are you doing? Noob and Kettle. Noob and Kettle. There we go. I'm doing well, I'm doing well. Hello everyone, I'm Frank. Dr. Frank, VTuber extraordinaire, doctor of the best and parts of his parts, yada yada yada. I'm just finishing my visual novel here. I'm just reading for you people. Death Mark 2, although I'm having the bad ending, or I think the medium ending, the half ending, because one of my companions died. So I'm just finishing here before going to sleep. Being thrust into the limbo between reality and the spirit world, he's got a pretty tough situation. Sooner or later, I likely have to resign. Someone will be made the bearer responsibility for these incidents. I got no regrets though. The case is solved and I can hold my head high knowing what happened. What's going on here? Around, I believe, let me see, 9 to 10 students fucking died in the last like 4 or 5 weeks, and everyone is kinda, and the headmaster is like, oh well, I'm going to lose my job after this. That's a reaction. That's a reaction I would have. And that's how it is. So Noob, what were you doing before? Let me do you a little shout out, I guess. Let me do a little shout out before everything. SH? Shout out. Shout out, Noob and Kettle. I hope that you guys had fun. Whatever you were doing, because I don't know if you're still here, but whatever you were doing, I hope that you had a lot of fun. Anyways, Mr. Konoe, I have read your report. I feel absolutely terrible for Sakamoto, and I can't believe Dorio and Kinokawa were actually the departed. I have no intention of revealing the truth, obviously. It's not like that would allay the concerns of anyone. We shall consider them to be missing persons, like Sakamoto and the others. That should be fine. The real version of them are victims too. Actually, I was curious as to why the department pretended to be Dorian Kinokawa in order to hide among the students. There doesn't seem to be a need to mingle with everyone here in order to simplify and find a husband. I don't know either. There's a number of things concerning the department that still don't make any sense to me. Such as, why were they in the clock tower? Maybe you get a bit more closer about that matter if you read this. They proceeded me to hand me a leather journal from a nearby desk. Oh! Oh yeah, this is total spoilers. Spoiler territory, you will have to dip out. This is like, I just killed the departed is dead, it's no more. The departed, who I won't say who it is because it's a complete spoiler, has ended. And I believe I just said who they are, so I'm very sorry I just spoiled the fight. Spoiled the thing. So I'm very sorry to hear this. The journal belongs to my grandfather of the first command to Konohara Academy. I relative found this in their home and sent it my way. I know this isn't exactly the ideal time for you to see this, but I feel free to take your time looking it over. Thanks, I'll borrow this then. I guess this is all from me. But let me thank you one last time. I appreciate all the help, Yashiki. You helped today Konohara Academy. Also want to extend my sincere apology for being harsh with you. Oh, don't worry about it. I know you were desperate to save both the school and the students. I'm glad you understand. That reminds me, Daimon. We'll be here today. Why don't you go and talk to him? Sure thing. I say goodbye to Mr. Konoha and leave the faculty room. Daimon has been waiting in the infirmary. Long time no see, Yashiki. How are you feeling, Daimon? I think this resting actually did me some good. I'm feeling better. Well, better relative to for me. Oh. Still got a lingering cough, but his voice is full of life, seems like he's fully recovered. So I had to abandon you midway. I ended up forcing everything on you, all the responsibility and emotional trauma. Many people died because of this base. It's a bit sad and lonely knowing no one will be ever learn the truth beside those of us who were involved. True. Let us remember those who died at the very least. It's a cross that all of us who were involved in the incident will have to bear. Nevertheless, we live on believing that we will save someone else on our day. It's a remark made Damon said during Hanako's case. The suffering of a doctor who constantly has to face the grim reality of death, despite that he's still determined to save others. I can prevent the weight of those words a bit more now. I'll keep that in mind. Having the spirit doctor tell me that made me feel blessed to be a doctor. Hey Yashiki, I hope you keep pushing ahead in your own way despite all the struggles incoming. There's gotta be someone out there who's just waiting for you to extend your hand. I finished my conversation with Diamond, say my goodbyes and leave the infirmary. Then I head straight out of the school. I found myself at the front gate. School's been over for a while, so there's few students still milling about. I look up the school one last time before I leave. Many of us were lost in 1 month. School, teachers, my friends. I won't go away even though the case has been closed. It leaves a scar in my heart. I'm sorry, okay. Okay. I kinda like lost my first friend, and that's basically it. So I know it's kinda like a bad end or whatever. The stuff written inside is related to the female doll and the departed. Okay. The first Master knew about the M-Town horrific ritual, the departed's wedding. He apparently learned about it from a former M-Town resident. He wanted to offer condolences to the victim of the ritual and those who were claimed by the departed's wrath. He particularly pitied the Mayumura sisters, whose dreams of a happy marriage was betrayed. Inside the clock tower that was built to celebrate Konohara Academy's 10th anniversary, he built a room as a memorial service complete with an altar where he offered a western doll. The doll was the female doll in the scarlet dress. He got it from someone who dealt with spirit items. They said that the female doll was made to be an offering for a pitiful soul that had the hidden spiritual power. Learning that they had much believed the doll could suit the soul of Mayomora's sister, he then dressed the doll with a beautiful bridal gown. In his mind, he was being thoughtful to the sister who had their matrimonial wishes twisted into a grotesque ritual. His love for the antique thing was probably what led him to choose the red dress over a now traditional white gown. The first man may have thought that he was Calvin, but romanticizing the tragedy of the two brides eventually led to this disaster. The deep-seated grudge of the Mayomura sister remained in the Konohara area, and the grudge began to dwell inside the female doll. Eventually the departed was born. And that's where the journal ends. The first Headmaster passed away after that. Perhaps the departed course killed him as well. He set the events in motion, and then 60 years later the departed appeared in Konohara Academy. No one can ever truly know how or why such a thing occurred. We can only imagine and speculate. After the first Headmaster's death, the female doll disappeared. It was taken from the clock tower, or at least the part normal people could access. The place the doll ended up must have been the Red Room, somewhere only the party could access. They were awaiting a new vessel other than the doll, one in which they could make their dream of a happy marriage come true. That replacement finally came after so many years. Our summer break, two female students visited the clock tower. Two students were the real Michiho Kinukawa and Himeko Doryu. They were there for the clock tower renovation project to commemorate the seventh anniversary. The 70th anniversary. There we go. The departed brought them into the altar room and they killed them using the curse of insect and mold, claiming their bodies and memories. The older sister Mikiko Mayomura became Himeko Doryu, while the younger sister Michio turned into Michiho Kurokawa. Then they hid in the school, attempting to find a husband that was suitable to fulfill their wish for a happy marriage. The rest is history. The party used other spirits and notices of tests for their group candidate. Doryu and Michio, I'd come to know, were fake. Everything was an act. Despite that, both of them looked and acted too far too human. Their warm words, their gentle smile and innocence. Did they really need to go so far just to test me to see if I was worthy of marriage? Why did they do all that? It's just a hunch, but maybe when the departers told Doryu and Michio's memories, they might have noticed that there were other ways to satisfy their deep unrealized wishes. Doryu called that possibility love. The parties spent their days in school trying to stay near their husband, having conversation and swapping smiles like any other youth. Born in a feudal town 100 years ago, maybe they never had the opportunity to experience that before. As a result, their love for their husband grew. This would have been something that they truly treasured. That might have been how they could act natural, protecting their glittering youth. Who knows, maybe they even wish they could just continue living that way. Except they were spirits, they couldn't escape their sanguinolent fate. In order to fulfill their desire for marriage, they ended up choosing the spirit's path. Because it was the only way they knew to get what they craved. Their husband, for so long. For so long. I wonder what the party was trying to say at that time. Did it have something to do with love? Even their intense resentment would disappear just by imitating M Tower's traditional wedding. Was that also because of their love? That's true. My strange life as a teacher and the time I spent with them was not so in vain. Because that way the memories were made together. Are what ended up saving those girls. The Departed, a terrifying spirit that killed a lot of people in the last 2 months. So considering their grudges and wishes, they were also poor victims themselves. The terror and sadness that filled them. After learning both sides of the coin, I want to forget that part. I reached for my cup after that. Checking down the liquid inside, I get up from my seat and check the time. The day has already changed. Late at night, guess it's time. Time to start working. I head to my room on the second floor and then... Alright, done. I finally managed to fix it. I was able to use the techniques I learned from the workshop I found when looking up the information about Dolker, though it's fixed, her soul won't come back. The female doll saved my life. The departed Grush moved from this doll to Dorio's Mishio. So who's the pure inhabitant of the doll? Maybe it's been the soul of the real Mishio and Dorio. Those two girls were brimming with spiritual energy, which is likely why the departed chose to claim their bodies. I have a hunch that their soul dwelled inside the doll after they were killed. That's why the doll appearance changed as the departed transformed might be evidence that the girls' souls were still connected to their bodies. So the doll was wandering around the school without their memories, not knowing what to do. By being in that confused state, their fear and resentment of the departed still remained. That's why they helped me. Still, what's the point of me fixing this doll? It's not like I will speak again if it's mended. Plus, even if they were to talk, what useful information would possibly have for me? As far as I know, the soul contained inside this doll belonged to the actual Michi and Doryu, not the fake version who considered me their teacher. It's a pointless undertaking and I have a feeling it will only make me feel emptier inside. So why do I keep doing this? I guess it's a form of prayer. It won't change anything, though. I believe that it isn't for nothing. I believe some souls will be saved if I do this. Hang on a little longer, you two. Oh. Well, that was the good ending, I guess. Well, guys, now I have to leave super duper fast because I'm in the middle of very sleepy time +10. So give me 1 second. Let me have a raid. Shadow Legends. Oh, what's this? Let me see how many. 3 people. Doesn't matter. Let's go to sleep. Guys, thanks for coming. Good night.